Okay, so I'm driving one of my faves from yonks ago, which is the Audi Q3, but I'm in the now Sportback Black Edition, okay? Now, obviously this has always been a very popular car for Audi, but it is in a tough segment here nowadays, you know, this premium crossover jewel, you know, you've got like the BMW X2, but what's making things tough now are these Chinese car brands products that are coming in and offering exceptional value for money and are feeling very premium. So Audi's come in with this Black Edition, which I think is very smart. And what they've done is they've sort of managed to negotiate a price, but with a whole bunch of extra standard kit. Now, it's still just under 900,000 Rand, okay, but still, it's sort of offering customers what they've sort of been asking for, what they need, all in one package, the Black Edition. Okay, but before I do that, guys, how much fun was it phoning Terence in my mini video? Okay, so I'm going to do that to my mom. Well, that's how she feels about this. Okay.
Hi.
Hi, Mom. How are you?
Fine. And you? Are you traveling?
No, I'm driving, but I'm just letting you know that you are being recorded.
Oh, why would I be recorded for?
Well, just because I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
So, what do you pay for your car insurance?
Oh, I actually don't know because it's all part of my household insurance. It's all put together as one.
Do you know that everybody asks doesn't know? You, Addie, Terence, no one seems to know what they pay for their car insurance. It's fascinating.
So I think it's not a hell of a lot. It's much less than I thought it should be.
Oh.
But I've got 3 cars on the car insurance, so I'm not sure. Now you've made me think, so now I have to go home and look.
Oh my goodness! Also 3 cars, sheesh.
Yes. Well, I've got Dad's jalopy, Hans,
Oh yeah, also.
and mine.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. Because I was looking, like, so I went to go check on Hippo what a Sonnet is. Actually, it's in my video at the moment, the one that's at the moment, and it was like 538, which was what I could get cheapest. So I was just interested to know what you pay.
It's about that. It actually might even be a bit less.
Oh,
But I will tell you.
thanks, Mom. That doesn't help with my Hippo sponsorship when you say it's less than that.
No. I don't know, but I'll double check.
Okay. Thanks, Mom. Okay, I'll speak to you later. Bye. On the Sonnet video that's live, you know, as well last week or the week before, 2 weeks ago, go check out how much that was. But I did check on this as well, the Q3, because that's what I'm driving. I really should have phoned my mom while I was driving the Sonnet, but you know, here we are. And this is at like 790 something, 98 Rand with a 9.5 excess, which is another reason that I think people are going to start buying down as, well, not start, are, but you know, if you get a cheaper car, generally your insurance can be cheaper. So something to consider. So how is this dew silver metallic color? Holy macaroni and cheese. I love it. I love it so much. Like, everybody loves it, or at least everybody's noticing it. Whether they hate it, I don't know. But whoa, everyone's messaging me in one go. Oh, take a lot order. Okay, side note, I've taken on the feedback, guys, about my videos and my lack of videography skills and an ex-colleague and friend and whatever of mine, Justin, has told me that I need to put a light in here, which I've now done. Can we tell? I have a new GoPro mount because mine I've had for like 9 years and it's now like, but anyways, I'm also getting hella fancy microphones. So I'm no longer gonna have this. It's gonna be like Bluetooth and wireless and all the stuff. Okay, so I can put the camera there if I want to, because apparently my camera is up my nose. So guys, I've never claimed to be any sort of expert on filming or videographing or anything, or even what am I doing in this job? I don't know. I'm not even an expert on cars, maybe. Oh, anyway, back to this. So the Black Edition adds things like some sort of gloss black accents, and then on the interior you've got like the panoramic sunroof. You've also got this flat bottom sports steering wheel, multifunction, and then you've also got drive select modes here, Audi drive select. So you can choose like auto or sport or even off-road. but I've just kept it in auto because I can't be bothered. Also, I think it's fine. It's fine in auto. Then you've also got these sport seats up front here, which are very comfy, hug you nicely. And they are what I love because they're like a microfiber, which is quite a nice feeling. I'd like to in summer if I'd like it on my bean keys, you know. And then it's got leatherette on the side here. But it all looks quite nice. I know this like came out in 2020, so I think for that it's not doing too badly because this could have been like really outdated by now, even though 2020 wasn't that long ago. How long ago does it feel though? Shoo, COVID times. So overall, I think this has aged pretty well. I think this infotainment system and all of this it's going to need like slight tweaks to bring it back up to speed, if you will. From a space point of view, of course, you've got the sloping roof, which is not great for headroom. It really isn't. So that vibe is not cool for adults. If you've got kids, totally fine. Lucas car seat is fine. You've got a 410-litre boot, which is really generous. I have in there, you'll see, I filmed it, the food bin that I'm currently on my way now to. So Ladles of Love is a charity organization, and they've got this really cool, clever thing where, so what I do is all my scraps of food, everything goes into this bucket, and then it becomes like gross, obviously, but it gets given to communities and people who need compost. And then I go and swap it out for a clean bucket, and then I start all over again. So it takes me like about 3 weeks to fill it. Guys, it is amazing and so gross. I had to open it this morning to put in the last bit of scraps, and I was like, but what a clever concept. So this isn't a product placement by any means. I'm not paid for them, by them. Obviously, it's charity. But go onto Ladles of Love, and I think it's called Feed the Soil. It's such a clever thing. And I never have stinking bins. I use far less bins. I mean, this is not a bin review or food or Ladles of Love review, but I'm just letting you know about all of this. It's really interesting. Like I use less bin bags because I'm only putting in stuff in recycling and then other stuff, which is not food related. And then you get like a little bucket that you put in your kitchen, so you don't have to always go out to the big bin because, like I said. But yeah, I think it's really amazing, actually. I love it. Anywho, back to the car. Okay, so this has got a 1.4 litre 4-cylinder turbo petrol. You get 110 kilowatts of power, 250 newton meters of torque, and it's mated to a 6-speed dual clutch transmission. Now, it's obviously not a performance car, okay? And let's not be silly about it. It's not supposed to be. It is perfect around your everyday driving. The only thing I find a bit of a bugger for me is there's it revs very high. Even, you know, if I'm just putting my foot down a little bit, like going up a slight incline, it sort of revs for very long and then clunk shifts down. I feel like this needs to be smoother, this gearbox. I don't know what it is, but there's something that just needs some fine tuning for me, and it might bug some people, might not bug you. But overall, it's still a very luxurious, very comfortable drive. It's not super firm, even on these. I think it's 19-inch wheels. Like, it's so Audi. And like I said, it's always been a favorite of mine, so I do quite love it still. What also comes standard with this Audi, which is great, is Audi Assured, which is basically a guaranteed future value, or GFV. Okay, I've had to keep practicing that because I keep buggering it up. It just like safeguards the future price of your car, which, what a peace of mind that is. You know, that's great. That's what I think people want. I forgot to mention that some people are quite bummed about the fact that it doesn't have like a wireless charger. Come on, just plug your phone in, it's got a C port. But yeah, maybe it could have had that, maybe, fine. So it comes at like just under 893,000 Rand as standard. What this model has got this paint, and I think it's got like contrasting bumpers or whatever, it takes it up to 899. So look, I know people are like, what? Like, you know, whatever. Just remember this is a premium crossover. And in this day and age, is that a lot of money? Is it a lot for a car? Probably not, actually. Also, why do you not drive on your lane? In your lane. Get in your lane. Move over. Guys, they're lanes for a reason. They are lines. You just follow them. It's so simple. Oh, someone's a little aggressive today. So people will complain about, you know, especially the VW Group products that don't have a lot of the extras that you then tick, and then the price goes up like crazily. And I think Audi was smart with this, because they've gone, okay, we're going to put all the features in that you want, negotiate down to like a really good price, and then you don't have to add any extras, like, which is the whole point. So that's smart, I think. It'll be interesting if I did this review, or if we look back in 2 years' time, 2 years' time, because the Chinese car brands have come in and gone, they sort of feel quite premium. And so people are going, what, do I need to spend 900,000 Rand on a compact SUV, or can I spend 500,000 Rand and feel like I'm in something premium and have all the same features and safety features and everything? And when you bear in mind that 9% of light passenger cars sold in South Africa at the moment, 9% of them are Chinese car brands, and that is up from 2% in 2019. So it's just going, what? So in 2 years' time, it's going to be even more, and then more and more and more. So interesting times. But it's kind of like, get it while it's hot. If you want a Q3.5 Sportback Black Edition. I like it.